Athletes only.
Yeah, actually, who's for president? I just had a notification that you left the house, and I was thinking y'all were late. Y'all all go get some tea and just like snack. Eat it up, please. Go get tea. Go get tea.
Alright guys, I see y'all with some caps. Please remove those. Thank you. Parents, y'all can wear them. That's fine. No? Alright, take them off. But kids, when you come on the stage, I don't want to see hats. Alright, everybody about through the slideshow? You ready? Waiting on some. Everybody got some tea, cookies, brownies? Okay, Dr. Parker's going to fix that.
I'll try, but you're going to have to remain ultra quiet back there. I'll turn up as much as I can.
That means everybody up front, you might want to close your ears. Test. Testing. Testing. Corbin, are we good? Thank you, Dr. Parker. get started. Rainey is going to do the invocation.
Hi everyone, I first want to say welcome to the 2026 Athletic Banquet. Thank you all, thank you for the community. All the success from the athletes wouldn't have been possible without all of y'all's encouragement, y'all's cheers. Y'all's words of encouragement, y'all's cheers, and the endless supply of snacks are always appreciated by all the athletes, and I just want to say thank you. Please bow your heads and pray with me. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for allowing everyone to come here tonight. I pray for safe travels home as well. I pray that as we're here and we're celebrating the successful year, the continuing success of our athletes, I ask that we recognize that all of this is only possible through you, and that all our competition is to glorify you. As you say in Proverbs 21:31, the horse prepares itself for battle, but the victory is the Lord's. Every victory here is yours, Lord. I pray that as we recognize the success, we can lift it up to you and praise you throughout all the awards and all the accolades. Thank you so much, Lord, for everything. I pray that as athletes continue to work, like our track athletes going to state, I pray that you can protect them, lay your hands over them, and help them continue to glorify you in everything. I pray that in all our future endeavors, we look to you and rely on you. Thank you, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
And amen. All right, before we start, I would just like to do a special shout out to Nicole Hamilton and Jolie McDowell. I know Alexis helped as well. I know Robert Aldredi brought some tea and stuff. But to me, this looks absolutely spectacular for our first annual sports banquet here in the cafetorium. Also, before we start, a little special thanks to Kinsey and Coach Reagan, getting all the awards, getting all the certificates, all that stuff. Those ladies do a wonderful job, and I really appreciate it. So we're going to go get started. First thing we do is we go ahead and we give all the kids a packet with, that way it's nice and neat. They can take it home, they don't lose them. And it has everything from their all district certificates, if they were all region, all state, all their certificates like in one nice little envelope where they can take it home. So we're going to start with the boys first. Benjamin Ariano, multiple sport athlete, football and track. Wilbur Braddock, multiple sport athlete, football, golf, track. Jonathan Davis, multiple sport athlete, football, track. Wesley Hamilton, multiple sport athlete, football, basketball, golf, tennis. And when you get at that, move on down. Yes. Chandler Hill, multiple sport athlete, football, basketball, track. Ross Jimenez, multiple sport athlete, basketball, golf, tennis. Parker Kramer, multiple sport athlete, cross country, basketball, track. Guthrie McCray, multiple sport athlete, basketball, golf, tennis. Trigger Munoz, tennis. Jorge Ramirez, track. Tyson Sanford, multiple sport athlete, basketball, golf, tennis, track. Dominic Bailey, track. William Crutchfield, multiple sport athlete, basketball, golf. Trey High, golf. Christian Garcia, multiple sport athlete, football, basketball, track. Jenna Joyce, multiple sport athlete, football, manager, and tennis. Colin Martin, multiple sport athlete, football, powerlifting, basketball, and Hamilton Martin, multiple sport athlete, football, powerlifting, basketball, track, and tennis. Rylan Ray, multiple sport athlete, football, basketball, powerlifting. Gage Tankersley, multiple sport athlete, basketball, golf, tennis. Rylan Wadsworth, multiple sport athlete, football, basketball, tennis. Jake Wiley, multiple sport athlete, basketball, golf, tennis. Aiden Aldretti, multiple sport athlete, cross country, basketball, track, and tennis. Gavin Carlisle, multiple sport athlete, football, track, tennis. Asa Green, basketball. Aaron Hamilton, multiple sport athlete, football, basketball, track. JJ Hernandez, multiple sport athlete, football, tennis. Zane Jackson, cross country and tennis. Breland Powell, powerlifting. Luke Seahorn, football, basketball, golf, tennis. Caleb Dry, football. Kyle Holt, cross country, football, tennis. Bryson Morgan, football. Braden Piaz, multiple sport athlete, football, basketball, manager, and track. Andrew Ramirez, single sport athlete, football. Mason Siller, single sport athlete, basketball. Hagen Turman, football. Jacob Ward, tennis. Eli Weaver, cross country. Benjamin Benningfield, tennis. All right, let's give these young men a round of applause. More importantly, they're all in dress code. Woo! Nice. All right, thank you guys. All right, with our Lady Hornet, we're going to start with Addison Coates, basketball, track, tennis. I got to get this right. I think I mispronounced it last night. I got 2 texts. Brady Garza. Cross country, tennis. Chesney Harper, cheerleading, basketball, tennis. Natalie Hernandez, cross country, basketball, tennis. Rylan Holland. Leslie Martinez, cheerleading, basketball. Harper McDowell, cross country, basketball, track. Presley Parker, cross country, cheerleading, basketball, track. Peyton Holt, cheerleading, basketball. Alyssa Hughes, powerlifting, basketball. Madison Morris, powerlifting. Taylor Rainey, cheerleading, basketball, tennis. Sierra Rhymes, basketball, track. Avery Certain, cross country, powerlifting, basketball, track, and tennis. Madeline Skelton, cross country, basketball, track. Brittany Thames, cross country, basketball, track, tennis. Haley Wadsworth, powerlifting and tennis. Aaron Bauman, basketball manager, powerlifting. Isabella Garcia, basketball, tennis. Isabella Griggs, basketball. Scarlett Popper, cheerleading, basketball, track. Presley Cormier, basketball, track, tennis. Anna Chappell, cross country. Amariah Hernandez, basketball manager and tennis. Cassandra Martinez, basketball, tennis. Bailey Rainey, cheerleading, basketball, tennis. And last but not least, Kaylee Stryker, basketball, tennis. All right, let's give a round for these ladies for 2025-2026. All right, next we have Kinsey.
So at the beginning of the year, some things happened with me. I'm going to try not to cry, but I had the honor tonight to present Presley the Texas Athletic Training Association. She made it to as an all-state academic honor. So I wanted to talk a little bit about her because at the beginning of this year, while my family and I were in Round Rock, Presley stepped up. She did really well for all of you while I was gone. Y'all don't understand how many phone calls we had, things that she wanted to do to better y'all. She learned lots of taping last year to help y'all, and she did lots of first aid this year. So she stepped up in many ways and went far beyond what was expected of her, and I don't feel like she got enough recognition at the beginning of the year. So today I wanted to say a little bit about her. Not only did she step up in that way, but she also balanced being a student athlete herself. Between basketball, two-a-days, all the things that she was going through herself, she stepped up in a big, big way. And not only did y'all thank her, I thank her every day. And this medal that she gets is just a little appreciation that I have for her. There's no doubt in my mind that you're going to do great things next year. And once you graduate college, I'll be looking forward to seeing you do.
guys for coming out tonight to support our athletes. First, I'm going to recognize our cross-country runners from this year. I'm going to talk about how awesome they are, and then we're going to give out some awards and recognize our state runners. On the boys' side, we had Eli Weaver, Aiden Aldready, Zane Jackson, and Parker Kramer. If you guys will come and stand up here. On the girls' side, we had Presley Parker, Harper McDowell, Natalie Hernandez, Brady Garza, Avery Sertain, Brittany Thames, Anna Chappell, and Madeline Skelton. And they all clean up really nice. I just want to say how proud I am of this group of athletes. Cross country doesn't come with the bright lights, packed stadiums, or a lot of recognition. Most people don't see the work these kids put in when nobody's watching. They don't see the early summer mornings, the miles logged in the heat, or the mornings before school, when these athletes were already out running while most kids were still asleep. For 3 straight months, they showed up every single day ready to work. There's something really special about watching these athletes choose to do hard things every single day and constantly push themselves to be better. Not many people willingly sign up to run cross country because running is hard. It takes grit, discipline, and mental toughness to keep showing up day after day. That's why I love cross country. It builds toughness, but more than anything, it reveals heart. And trust me, as someone who gets to witness it every day, this group has a lot of heart. Because of that and what they've been through together, I truly believe these athletes will be able to handle whatever challenges life throws their way. The best thing about this team is how they push each other to improve. They compete with each other every day, but they also support each other. That kind of culture is what made this season so special. We had a very successful year and turned a lot of heads at invitational meets across the season. On the boys' side, we had 2 regional qualifiers, Aiden Aldready and Parker Kramer. If you guys will wait. Parker went on to place 4th at state as a freshman, which is an incredible accomplishment. Good job, Parker. On the girls' side, our team qualified for regionals, and we had 3 state qualifiers, all freshmen, PK Parker, Natalie Hernandez, and Harper McDowell. I actually had another coach come up to me at the regional track meet last week and say that the few coaches were talking about how we had some sneaky freshmen that a lot of people didn't see coming. I told them wait till next year. Words cannot describe how proud I have been this year watching those little 8th graders as I still see them making big waves now as freshmen. I also want to recognize Madeline Skelton. Madeline ran times this year that would have qualified for state, even though she didn't get the recognition or opportunity to travel with the varsity team to regionals. Her hard work absolutely did not go unnoticed. She showed up every day and competed, improved, and pushed her teammates to be better, and we'll be excited to see what she does next year. This is just the beginning for this group of kids, guys. They work so hard. I'm excited to see where these athletes go from here and how much more they're going to continue to grow. Their determination, work ethic, and resilience are so inspiring. And I'm so lucky that I get to coach them. This group is so special to me. Thank you so much to the parents, families, and community for supporting these kids and believing in them and me along the way. Before I finish, I want to thank my assistant coach, Coach Copo. His support and mentorship over my first 2 years of coaching have been absolutely invaluable, and I've learned so much from him, and I'm incredibly appreciative of the wisdom and encouragement he's given me along the way. Okay, well, first, how about we recognize our state qualifiers? Parker Kramer. Natalie Hernandez. Harper McDowell. And Presley Parker. And now the fun part. Our most valuable runner on the boys' side goes to freshman Parker Kramer. on the girls' side goes to freshman PK Parker. All right, give these people another round of applause. Y'all can go take a break now.
I thought I put this in big enough print, but I didn't, so sorry. I put on the eyes. Next sport we're going to talk about is football. And if you were on the JV football team, please stand up. In fact, why don't y'all just come down here, come over on stage right quick, we got plenty of time. These young men were very fun to watch. They finished their season around 5-5. And as you can tell, some of these kids are going to be counted on real heavily for varsity play next year. And so with that said, they have an opportunity right now to start getting ready, whether it's in the weight room, whether it's on 6-on-6, which we have somewhere around 21, 22 kids, and get prepared for the next season. We're in a new district, added some people. Our preseason's a little bit different, which is a little bit more favorable. So we're looking forward for that. And if you'll give these guys a round of applause for their effort this year, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Varsity team coming up. Obviously, we got some people missing, and that's fine. But the majority of these kids right here, we're looking to the future, except for Bryson. I would take him back another year. Well, we might. Whoa. Come on now. Hey, we're going to submit that COVID waiver. See if we can get it. Yeah. Hey, I'm going to work on it. Anyway, with that said, varsity finished District 2-2. One of the most impressive things that I watched last year was really the last game of the season over there at Very Best, or when we played Very Best, and we literally put a beat down on them. And to me, you always want to end the season, if at all possible, on a positive note and build on for the next year. And so with that said, I'm looking forward to that. These kids also, except for Bryson, unless we get that 6-year waiver, are participating in 6-on-6 and getting ready. And again, they need to make some choices about getting in the weight room and other things so we can take on the new district and move forward. So, there are some accolades there. I want to go ahead and read those. First team, all district. Running back was Hayden Turman. Kicker. Hey. Best kicker I've ever seen. Bryson Morgan. Safety, Kyle Alden. Second team, Kyle Alden, receiver. Second team, Aaron Hamilton, center and defensive lineman. Luke Seahorn, quarterback. Caleb Dry, running back and linebacker. Gatlin Carlisle, fullback. And one thing about Gatlin, you better be looking around or you're probably going to get hit in the side of the helmet. As far as I'm concerned, it's legal, I think. Anyway, Andrew Rivera's defensive lineman. Ray Diaz, spread rusher. J.J. Hernandez, cornerback. And Luke Seahorn, safety. We had a couple plaques that did not come in, and I apologize for that. For whatever reason, they didn't send them. But we had co-MVPs this year, and they are Luke Seahorn and Gatlin Carlisle. Instead of a plaque, they get a hug from Coach Morrow. Hey, I'll tell you, they're a great bunch of kids. I've watched them from way back in junior high, and they are a lot of fun to coach. So we'll get those plaques to them. Newcomer of the year goes to the bull in the china closet. He just seems to be rough and physical, and that's the kind of football player you want, and that is Aaron Hamilton. All right, let's give these guys a round of applause. Before you get off, we did have a couple kids that qualified through the Texas Six-Man Coach Association. This is always good. You always want your players also to be good in the classroom as well as on the field. And they were academic all-state to the Texas Six-Man Coaches Association, and that was Caleb Dry and Kyle Hope. Okay, next we have powerlifting with Coach Blocker.
Hello, thank you all for coming tonight. First, I would like to thank Union County ISD for giving me the opportunity to coach these young athletes. I also want to thank the parents and guardians for giving me the opportunity as well. I would like to thank our booster club for the endless support they give our students, from snack bags to drinks, pallets and pallets of water. They really are treated very, very well. Lastly, I want to recognize two quiet heroes, how I like to perceive them as. They work tirelessly behind the scenes, taking care of our kids, taking care of our facilities, stepping in when all of our coaches are gone in competition, doing the laundry. Like I said, they just do a little bit of everything and they advocate for our kids nonstop. Those two people are Wendy Rodriguez and Kinsey Schwartz. This year in powerlifting, we actually had enough girls come out to have a full team and be able to compete as a team. So that was very, very good to see that program keep growing. And then we also had 4 boys come out. This time, I'm going to call those guys to the stage. Please come stand up here. Chesney Harper, Martin, Braylon Powell, Madison Morris, Avery Sertain, Kaylin Garden, Alyssa Hughes, Hallie Wadsworth, Rylan Ray, and Aaron Bauman. This year we kind of took a little bit different approach in powerlifting. They opened up a raw division for both boys and girls. When I mean a raw division, that means they don't get all the extra aids to make you lift more. Erin stayed with us as an equipped lifter because that's what she's done forever, and she does a really good job of it. But our younger guys and girls, we went raw, and that made them compete from 1A to 6A. They didn't get to stay in 1A, 2A division. So every single meet we went to, they went toe-to-toe with 1A to 6A, and they did really, really well. But all these lifters combined on our team this year, they lifted a total of 5,410 pounds. Early on in the goal, I didn't express this to them, but our goal was 5,500. We were 90 pounds short, but injury played just a little bit towards the end of the season. Powerlifting is one of those sports that you have a team, but they're not right there with you. They can't be on the stand with you, they can't even be close. About as close as they can get is about 25 feet. Some pictures surfaced early in the year of one of our kids lifting, and there's a group of girls and really cheering them on. And that's just kind of the things we like to see in that powerlifting setting. It's just that team camaraderie, and these people really made that happen this year, and I'm very, very proud of them. So as of right now, I want to let you know who our Lady Hornet Powerlifting MVP is. And that's going to be Mrs. Erin Bauman. She qualified for regionals for the 3rd straight year. Our Hornet Powerlifting MVP, he's new to the sport. This guy came in and did everything I asked of him. I mean, everything, and there's even some funny things. But he did everything I've asked of him, and he worked his butt off. He's really getting stronger. You can tell he's getting it done for football. In basketball, like I said, he's really showing out, and that's going to be Mr. Rylan Ray. Again, thank everybody for y'all's support. You guys just keep going. They just keep pushing that way. Thank y'all.
All right, we'll have girls basketball. Can y'all still hear in the back? Everything good? Way in the back? It's good? Okay.
All right, thank y'all everybody for coming out. I as well want to thank a couple people, and it's the same people Blocker did. Whenever we were out, Wendy, she'd take charge of the junior high for us and keep the girls working, and Kenzie kept everybody healthy for us. So give them 2 round of applause for me. Pretty special to every program here. I first want to call the JV up. JV girls. Any girls who play JV basketball, come on up here, please. JV girls. These girls put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this, and this woman right here did a lot of it, so I'm going to let her talk.
I don't even know where to start with these girls, and the ones that are missing. We had a great season, and they got dealt a short end of the stick. There were many games where and they never quit playing. It's if you never played a JV sport, you have no idea how hard it is. You show up every day, you are working to the best of your ability every single day, and every single day you're either an offensive dummy or you're a defensive dummy. That's your role. They still show up, they still win games, and anybody that knows anything about a sport that has a JV division knows that your varsity division is only as good as your JV division makes them. And I think if you look at our varsity season, you know exactly how good these JV players are. I didn't get to finish the last game with you ladies, and I'm sorry for that. But man, thank you for taking me on one heck of a ride this season. I love you both. Oh, not both, sorry, all of you. Good job this season.
You're free to go. No truer statement that your varsity is only as good as your entire program. And y'all couldn't see the varsity's faces and their emotions. And that, Blocker touched on it about the camaraderie. And that picture, I remember that picture entirely, and that was special. I mean, they were cheering them on. And that's the same way with these varsity girls, how they feel about the JV and vice versa. And it's a pretty special thing to have that type of environment. And, I couldn't be more proud of all of them. Varsity, would y'all come up, please? Give it up. All right. 25-26 girls varsity basketball season. It's one to remember for the Lady Hornets through hard work, determination, and teamwork. The girls finished the year 27-6. We had some pretty big bumps and bruises, as everybody knows. One of the greatest comeback stories in my entire career, Bailey Rainey, to make it back for tennis, for what she went through. Cassie, first game of the season, went down, and I don't know how many she missed, but worked her butt off to get back, and she got back at Christmas, basically, right?
Watching band stuff, isn't it, girl? Watching band stuff.
Yeah, it did happen at band. That's true. She did remind me of that. You didn't have to say that out loud. But yeah, she did. But, and like she said about all the JV, it's just phenomenal what they did. And we talked about that all the time, didn't we? About how important and what an amazing problem it is to have so much talent in a program that JV pushes the varsity so hard, and you just don't know. And started with summer basketball, and we had at least one that was not intended to be on the varsity, and she took every advantage of her audition in the summer, and I gotta call her out. Harper McDowell, man, she did show out and made it where I couldn't keep her down there, and I'm very proud of her and every one of these ladies up here. They showed excellence all season long. They captured championships at both the Baird and the Winners Tournament. Commitment and perseverance carried them deep into the playoffs, where they proudly advanced 1 once again to the regional semifinals. Pretty awesome. More importantly, they represented Union County with toughness and heart every time they stepped on the court. I want to thank my two coaches, Coach Tommy Notgrass and Coach Jamie Cormier. A lot of war room talk in the office and a lot of hard work by them and just pure dedication to these ladies, and I just want to thank them. I want to thank the players, the managers. I don't guess they're here, because if they were, I would want them up here. If you're here, come on. Parents, are they there?
One of them is, she's trying to hide.
She's trying to hide. Where's our manager?
I'll take it.
Anyway, we're proud of them too. They can stay there. And Aaron's right there. Yeah, Aaron, you should be up there, up here. I also want to thank the parents for trusting your kiddos with us. All the supporters this season, Booster Club, like he brought up. We are truly spoiled, and what I like about it, I truly believe the girls know that. And I feel like everybody in the program knows that we are very blessed here at Union County, and we're very thankful for all the support we get. So give all the parents and all the supporters around the applause, please. And just want everybody to remember, 27 wins, 2 tournament championships, regional semifinalists. That's a season to remember. Very proud of you, ladies. Along the way, they racked up several accolades. First team all-district selections, Presley Cormier, Bella Garcia, Natalie Hernandez. Give it up for them real quick. Second team all-district, Kaylee Stryker and Scarlett Parker. District offensive MVP, Presley Parker. Like Coach Morrow mentioned about the academic, it is great when they're smart too, and all of them are, and everything is usually, your seniors are the only ones, just so if anybody doesn't know, usually your seniors are the only ones that are allowed to get those accolades. That you're only, if not, pretty much everybody would get it, but it's usually a senior honor. THSCA, which is Texas High School Coaches Association, first team academic all-state, Bailey Rainey and Kaylee Stryker. Texas High School Coaches Association first team honorable mention, Cassandra Martinez and Presley Cormier. Texas Six-Man Coaches Association All-Region First Team, Presley Parker and Natalie Hernandez. Texas Girls Coaches Association Academic All-State, Cassandra Martinez and Bailey Rainey. All West Texas Girls Basketball Team, Newcomer of the Year, Presley Parker. Texas Six-Man Coaches Association Academic All-State Basketball, Amariah Hernandez, Presley Cormier, Kaylee Stryker, Bailey Rainey, and Cassandra Martinez. FCA All-Stars, and what's the date on that? June 5th. Come out and support and watch them one more time. Miss Bailey Rainey and Miss Presley Cormier. I'm excited about that one. San Angelo Live All-Star Girls Basketball Team, Natalie Hernandez, Presley Cormier, and Presley Parker. And Presley Parker was also the Newcomer of the Year for the San Angelo Live All-Star Girls Basketball Team. So that's awesome. As you see, very impressive group of ladies, and iron sharpens iron, as we talked about with JV and everything, but we're going to move on now to our MVP. And our MVP this year pretty much led us in every category on the stats, but it's so hard when you have a team that's so talented and we can go so deep, it's hard to pick one. But this year's MVP is PK Parker. Thank you, everybody. One more round of applause for these ladies.
All right, next will be Coach Sanford and boys basketball.
All right, if I could get the JV boys to come on up, please. All right, I'll just share a few words about these young men. They showed tremendous growth this year. We started the year a little bit slow with a couple of losses, and then we reeled off several in a row. These guys finished up with a 12-win season. Like Coach Cormier was saying about the girls earlier, their job is very important, and it's vital to a successful varsity season. Not only are they in there every day doing the things that we have to do to run our stuff, they're also running a lot of scout team stuff. So they really have to be locked in every day, and these guys did that for us. They showed up, they learned stuff that we needed to for our district opponents, so that we could get a good scout look every day in practice. And that's not easy to do, and it doesn't often get the recognition that they deserve. But they did an outstanding job this year and finished with a 12-win season. Thanks, guys. Y'all can sit down. All right, varsity, y'all start making your way up now. As these guys are coming up, I'll call out their names. My freshmen, Chandler Hill and Tyson Sanford. Sophomores, Christian Garcia, Gage Tankersweet. Juniors, Luke Seymour, Aiden Aldretti, Aaron Hamilton, and my senior, Mason Siller. These guys finished their season this year with a 22-9 record. In most seasons, you win 22 ball games, you're going to find your way to the playoffs and probably play a couple of rounds. And this year we just fell a few games short of that goal. We played an extremely tough district this year. It was competitive night in and night out. And these guys battled till the very last day of the season. Throughout the year, we were the tournament champions at the Bear Tournament in early December, and we followed that up with a strong 3-1 showing at the Junction Tournament mid-December, playing against a lot of upper-level 2A competition. We continued our tournament run through our own Erie County tournament with a 3-0 record as we got ready to start our district schedule. As I mentioned, our district competition this year was very strong, and we went toe-to-toe with everybody that was in it. 4 of our district losses this year were by less than 4 points, and that's how close we were to not only getting into the playoffs, but I firmly believe if we get in, we go at least 3 rounds. That's how much I believed in these guys, and that's how much I wanted them, this group, to get to experience that. So those losses mean a couple of things. One, it means I've got to get better, and I've got to do things to put these guys in better opportunities to see success in those close games. And it means we as a group have to also improve and continue to hit on those little things that we talk about every day in practice. These guys showed grit, they showed determination, and battled toe-to-toe with teams that went 3 and even one that went 4 rounds in the playoffs, and we were right there with them. And I couldn't be more proud of that and more proud of how hard they fought through everything that we saw this year. As we go through a season like this and as we finish up, it's one of those end of the year speeches that you don't want to have to give very many times. You want guys to feel good and you want them to feel appreciated, and I did everything that I could to let them know that, and know that their everyday work, their work on Saturdays, their work on Sundays, that didn't go unnoticed, and I hope that it didn't go unnoticed to you guys either, because it sure didn't to me. As I kind of wrap things up this evening, some thank yous that I need to give out. These ladies have probably the hardest job in the building on game nights, and that's those that work our scorer's table. We have Miss Kelly Councilman that keeps the clock for us. That, along with my wife Allison, they took care of the table on pretty much a nightly basis. And if you've never done that, that's a pretty nerve-wracking job. Not only do they have a tough job with that, but they're some of our biggest supporters as well. They're into the game, and then they've also got a job to do. And if coaches ever raise their voices at them, please ignore that and forgive us. We get a little excited sometimes. Also working the table, Coach Kinsey, she helped out there as well, and Coach Reagan. They did a good job keeping us straight on the video board and all the cool graphics that we get. And so let's give them a round of applause. My 2 assistants this year, Coach Blocker, everybody knows him, and Coach Tracy. All right. If y'all know those 2 guys, y'all know that there's not 2 guys up here that love kids any more than they do. And they make my job a lot easier. They do everything they can to take some of the details off my plate so that I can concentrate on game planning and things like that. And they're 2 of the best assistants I've ever had. And I'm very thankful to them and to their families for allowing them to be a part of our program and to help me out. All right, so I'll quit talking now so I don't go over my time limit. We'll get to our awards. Let's talk about our all-district awards first. The first one that we had, the District 11 Newcomer of the Year, as selected by coaches in the district, was Tyson Sanford. First team selection at guard was Luke Seahorn. We had 2 young men get selected to the second team, and that was Chandler Hill and Mason Siller. And Aiden Aldretti was selected as honorable mention all district. And all of these awards that we're talking about, they're included in their packet that they were given at the beginning. I also want to make mention of some awards. Coach Gofeld mentioned some. Our girls received several of those. 6-Man Coaches Association All-Region Selection was Tyson Sanford. Tyson was also selected to the Texas Association of Basketball Coaches All-Region. And the Financial Alive All-Star Team was also Tyson. These guys all put in a tremendous amount of time and work, whether we're talking about, summer league games, we're talking in season, we're talking about film study, we're talking about all that. And having great teammates goes a long way toward these awards, especially these postseason honors that people get. So even though it may be one person that's getting recognized, it is absolutely a team effort, and those things could not be accomplished on an individual level without great teammates. So I will finish up this evening by giving our basketball MVP award to Tyson Sanford. Thanks, guys.
Okay, next we'll go with girls track.
All right. All tracksters, come on up. Girls track. All right, 25-26 track season was a tremendous success here at our ISD. We had a small group of just 8 varsity and 2 JV. These young ladies proved that hard determination and hard work matter more than numbers. Week after week, they showed dedication and toughness by competing, improving, and pushing themselves to be better. Throughout the season, the girls earned many PRs. Can't leave without saying also new school records. Pretty awesome to be able to get that done. School records, it's been there a really, really long time. You know, Coach Reagan mentioned Madeline didn't have the opportunity in cross country. Well, she didn't as well as Lorelei didn't. And I wanted, they ran JV track this year, and I want to make a special note and really celebrate them because they wanted to compete at the varsity level, obviously, but they took every opportunity they could to be better and do everything we asked them to do. And they were literally the only 2 on the JV girls, and they were undefeated in every track meet. They won the team championship with just 2 of them. I don't know if they knew that, but they were undefeated all year, and I wanted to give them that props, and looking forward to seeing what you do on the varsity track next year. Throughout the season, they got a lot of PRs. They continue to improve at every meet. Their commitment to the sport and willingness to put in the work during a demanding spring season. Now, everybody, if you don't know how demanding spring is, it's not just sports. It's FFA, it's academic UIL. There is so much, and these kids are spread so thin. And for them to be willing to come out here and do this still and work as hard as they do, sometimes in the morning, most of the times in the afternoon, and then leaving track practice, going straight to tennis, and spending another hour or 2 at tennis, or whatever they're in, they deserve a lot of credit for that. Track is not an easy sport. It requires long hours, discipline, mental toughness, and the willingness to compete in challenging conditions week in and week out. These athletes embraced every challenge and represented Erie and County with pride. We are incredibly proud of each and every one of these young ladies for their effort, growth, sportsmanship, and heart throughout the season. Congratulations on a great year and a season full of progress, determination, and success. And again, a few thank yous. My 2 assistants, Tommy Notgrass and Coach Reagan Caught, and then also Coach Wes Blocker. He coached the high jumpers, and appreciate him putting in his time with those ladies as well. Some, you know, who all qualified for area? Step forward. Qualified for area. Just take one step, just not off the stage, please. So you notice the only 2 that didn't are the 2 JV girls. And trust me, it's only because they were on JV. I'm telling you, the talent is big here, and very proud. You can step back so you don't fall off, please. Thank you. Regional qualifiers, Presley Parker in pole vault, triple jump, 100 hurdles, and 300 hurdles. Give it up for her. Harper McDowell in the 800 and 400. Scarlett Parker in the discus. Presley Cormier in the high jump. And Brittany Thames in triple jump. And Brittany's not here with us. Help me out. School records, which ones did we break? The 800, Harper McDowell broke the 800 school record. I know PK broke the pole vault school record. Is that all of them? That's pretty impressive when you can do that. Records that have been there a while. So now we're going to recognize our state qualifiers. Got a couple of freshmen in the 800 meter dash. Harper McDowell. And PK Parker in the pole vault. And the 300 hurdles. And if you can't make it down to the state meet, it is live on NFHS. So I definitely tune in and support our two ladies and young man that's going to be down there in two events himself. You know, it's definitely get on there and support them ladies and watch them on NFHS. And without further ado, our MVP of the track season of the girls track team is PK Parker. Thank y'all very much.
Okay, now we'll do boys track. All right, boys track, come on up. Okay, we've obviously got a few guys missing, but we had 15 guys competing in track this year. That's a really good number for us. We took all 15 of them to compete at the district track meet. Got a few new faces that joined us this year that wasn't with us last year. We're thankful to have those guys. Obviously our new freshman faces are here, and some of these guys came up and took on some new events this year. And once we got a couple weeks into this, you know, they kind of started to find some expectations for themselves, and they were setting some goals, and we were working hard every day to reach them. And by the time we got to the end of the season, I think they all felt very proud of where we were and very proud of their accomplishments. In track,
competition part of it. We're going out there and yes, we're competing against ourselves, and we want to, you know, push ourselves every day to hit those new times or to hit those new distances or those marks and the throws. And it's about, you know, just the mental toughness aspect of it is something that we like to stress during our track season. These guys came out and gave us everything we had, and I'm very pleased and very appreciative of what they did this year. We qualified 8 events and our 4x2 and our 4x100 relay to the area track meet this year, so that was definitely an improvement on last year. And then we qualified all of those onto the regional track meet as well. So once we hit the postseason, these guys really hit their stride, and we really started taking home some medals and some hardware. I'm going to list real quick our regional qualifiers. We had Christian Garcia in the 100, the 4x2, and the 4x4 relays. We had Colin Martin in the 200, the 4x2, and the 4x4 relays. We had Colton Martin in the sprints for us and qualified with our 4x200 meter relay. Chandler Hill in the high jump, the 300 hurdles, and our 4x2 and 4x4 relays. We had Tyson Sanford in the high jump, and then he made a guest appearance in the 4x2 relay. We had Aaron Hamilton ran a leg for us on our 4x4 relay. And Parker Kramer, obviously you already know he's our distance man. He made it in the 3200, the 800, and the 1600. We had a very strong showing at the regional meet. We qualified, I think, all but maybe one of those events to the finals on Saturday. And if you know anything about track and field, Region 2 is it. I mean, I can't remember how many wild cards I counted that made it down to the state meet coming from Region 2. I mean, on the boys and girls side, Region 2 is just tough when it comes to track. A lot of exceptional performances, a lot of PRs throughout the year. Christian was running really well for us this year, and he sustained a hamstring injury about 30 meters from the finish in the 100. And he was fixing the score for us in the 100, and it looked like he was about in 4th. Is that right, Christian, when it happened? And he was right up there. He was making a move, and we had some guys that could run in the sprints. And I'm proud of him. I hated to see him hurt that hamstring because then he wasn't able to run in the 4x2 relay. And he did an exceptional job. Colin did an exceptional job for us in the sprints this year. Our relays, getting 2 relays to the regional track meet is always a big deal. Got a couple of young jumpers down there that got a taste of it, and hopefully they understand what it takes to get back and to try to get on that medal stand next time. And then we had Parker made it in all 3 distance races. When you start looking at Region 2 and you start looking through 1A fan, looking at all the times, you start checking with other coaches, we kind of knew going in just how competitive it would be, especially in our distance races. In our distance races, Parker qualified in 3 events, and I'm going to brag on him a little bit right here. Making it in 3 distance events, man, that's tough. All right? That is just tough. That's a lot of miles during practice. That's a lot of miles every meet day. And we knew going in to those distance races that there was going to be 4 or 5 guys in all of those races that had a shot to get those state qualifying berths. And Parker took that on. He took that challenge on, and he went down there, and he is our state qualifier in the 3200 and 1600 meter runs. For Parker, his journey to Austin begins in the morning about 9 o'clock. We're going to head down, and then he will compete on Saturday along with the girls. And that goal of getting on the medal stand is still there, and we've been pushing toward it the last 2 weeks. Before I give the awards, I want to recognize my assistant coaches. I had Coach Watt blocker again, helping with the jumps, helping with the hurdles, and really whatever else that we needed him to. And then Coach Rutledge also gave us a hand with the throws this year. These guys, you know, they back me up and do whatever I need, because I have to miss, you know, here and there, and they step up and they cover workouts anytime I need them, and their help has been invaluable. I'll finish up tonight with the track MVP award, and it's a multi-MVP, if you will. I chose to give it to the 4 young men that qualified for regional in multiple events, and that is Parker, Christian, Colin, and Chandler.
Yeah, pick one. Which one is it? Jesse, which one is it?
And one more before I let them go. The certificate for competing in the UIL State Track and Field Meet, Parker Kramer.
Right, our next sport we're going to talk about is golf, so let me have all my golf kids up here, please. Right, so the team, the first team consisted of Tyson Sanford, Luke C. Warren, Guthrie McCray, Gage Tankersley, and Jake Wiley. So just like Coach Sanford was talking about, it is by far possibly the hardest district in the state of Texas as far as golf. Don't know how many of y'all are aware of this, but Garden City won it all this year as a boys team. And then after the first day of the state meet, Robert Lee was in first. I think they ended up finishing third or fourth. And both of those teams are in our district. Good news is that both of them have a lot of seniors. And so next year the district should be wide open. So again, kids need to make a choice how much they want to play, what effort they want to put into it between now and golf season. And if we can improve some scores here and there, they would have a chance, I think, to get up there, maybe one of the first or second team and advance to regional. So individuals, William Crutchfield, Ross Jimenez, Wesley Hamilton, and River Braddock. And we also had one JV player, Trey Grice. So let's give these guys a round of applause. Ended up finished fourth at district as far as a team, and then Tyson was sitting in real good shape. I think he was sitting in second in order to advance to regional, and almost came in there as a freshman. Got beat out by one spot, and so he was very, very, very close to getting to regional. So very proud of that. So with that said, the MVP for golf this year goes to Tyson Sanford. Okay, next, before we get into some of the overall awards that are voted on by all the coaches, I want to give a couple of Stingham awards.
Coach Morrow, can tennis go?
What?
Can tennis go?
Oh. Y'all can get out.
Tomorrow?
Hey, Hey, she doesn't know something that I do. No. After it, she'll understand. But anyway, Coach Cormier, come on, tennis.
I need somebody to carry the bag.
Hey, right there, we need a picture of that.
All right, I'd like to say I'm not going to cry, but we all know that's not true. I do need to, you can't look in the bag, you just need to carry the bag, thanks. You've done that for 15 years, who's kidding? I need to settle some unfinished business from 2025. Because we had the sports banquet before tennis season was over. So I never got to present my 2025 tennis MVPs. So if I could please have Bella Garcia and Presley Cormier. They're the 2025 state quarterfinalists. They fell short to the 2025 girls doubles state champion. They had a great season. Here you go. That's not you. There you go. Great job, 2025. Good here. Yeah, y'all go sit down now because it's going to take a while. A few thank yous that I know our kids are very appreciative because, let's face it, I wasn't on my A game this year, so there's a lot of times that I forgot to feed your kids. I never left them anywhere, but they might have been hungry when they got home. Until Miss Cheyenne Garza and Jamie Tankersley and Megan Carlisle decided that they should rally the troops and start taking big coolers because their kids were hungry. I had other things on my mind, sorry. So thank you for that. This time around, there's a few more emotions, and I'd like to squash some rumors that are floating around. To my knowledge, unless Dr. Parker and the new superintendent, Coach Morrow, have other news for me, I'm not leaving you. I'm just not coaching because your kids deserve somebody that can match their effort and their time. And that's not something that I'm physically able to do anymore, but I will still be here. I will still harass you in the hallway, and I probably will find my way out to the tennis courts a time or two throughout the year. So we can squash that one now. All my JV players, can you stand up for me? JV tennis is hard because throughout the season, there's not specified. It's, what do you have going on Thursday? Can you go to this tournament on Thursday or can you go on Wednesday? There's never a straightforward JV and varsity until right before that seeding meeting, right before district. And unlike other sports, there's a set number. If I could take them all on varsity and have them play, I would in a heartbeat. But they don't bend the rules for me, unfortunately. You guys did amazing. I'm looking forward to watching you. You know, when you finished district, I told you you had two choices. You can be satisfied with where you finished the season, or you can set a goal and put some work in so your season looks a little different next year. I'm really proud of you, and I'm going to miss seeing you out on the courts. I'm proud of the time that you put in, the effort you put in, and thank you for trusting us with decisions, with strategies that were a little out of your comfort zones. partners that might have been a little out of your comfort zone, but we appreciate you trusting us. Thank you. Our varsity players, freshman Ross Jimenez. Is Ross here? He played boys doubles for us. Seniors, Cassandra Martinez and Steady Eddie Kaylee Stryker, come on up. They played girls doubles and they were district quarterfinalists. Sophomores, Hallie Wadsworth and Rylan Wadsworth. I'm glad half of you could show up. Is she doing something important, like feeding chickens or something? Probably, okay. They were mixed doubles, district quarterfinalists. Their district loss came to the 2026 mixed doubles state champions from Garden City. They played a really tough match, and I'm very proud of them. Our senior, Kyle Olawan, was boys singles district champion, and he was a regional qualifier. Juniors, Luke Seahorn and Zane Jackson. Your partner's probably serving a tennis ball, but we'll let it slide that you're not out there. Luke and Zane, they were boys doubles district runner-ups, and they were regional qualifiers. This team only had 3 tournaments together because somebody decided to hit their head in basketball. Good job, buddy. Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing next season. After they have some time on the court, there's real chemistry there. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys with a medal around your state at regional, so we can make a trip to San Antonio. Freshman and sophomore duo, Tyson Sanford and Taylor Rainey. I have to tell you a quick story about this young lady. When Mr. White and I guess it was about our, second or third year, we had a tennis camp. They were living in San Antonio, and DJ came and helped us with the camp. She was so tiny. We had the smallest junior racket we could find. She called it her bat, and she drug it behind her because it was too big. Hence the nickname Tubby. You can't imagine the looks we've gotten throughout the years for calling her Tubby. People think I don't care what they think, but we get a kick out of it. That's where that came from. Tyson and Taylor were mixed doubles district runner-up, regional quarterfinalists. This duo split sets with the 2026 state champions from Garden City. I've only seen this chemistry one other time, and their picture's hanging on the tennis building now. So I'm really, I look forward to seeing. I know that you grew up with tennis in your DNA, and long-legged Lena over here, I'm pretty sure we gave him the tennis itch, so he's one of us crazies now. So I'm looking forward to being a has-been coach at San Antonio, watching you two play next year. Junior and sophomore duo, Gatlin Carlisle and Gage Tankersley. You got a gauge for us? I got the gauge. Good. We all need a little gauge. This was boys doubles district champions. They were 4th place regional finals. Those finalists one match away from going to state. These young men were like Jekyll and Hyde throughout the season, and you never knew which one was going to show up. But when they finally figured out which pair to put on, I see that yawn, and that's rude. When they finally figured out who was going to show up, man, they were unstoppable. They dominated. They decided to make their way to San Antonio to watch some ladies play last week, and I have no doubt that your names will be on that boys doubles bracket. I'm very proud of you. And rest assured, Mr. White and I will be there, and we're just gonna be there to step in some pictures. And maybe a snack or two. Freshman Brady girl, where are you? District champion, regional runner-up, and state quarterfinalist. The young lady that Brady lost to played in finals. She is the silver medalist. I'll take that too. It is tough. What you've accomplished solely from an impeccable work ethic and a sheer love of the game is something in and of itself. I watched you suffer through cross country. Everybody suffers through cross country, but the words out of her mouth were, "It's making me tough, Miss Cormier." Yes, it is. You came to the state tournament as an 8th grader just to support the Lady Hornets and watch the competition. And I truly believe that deep inside that you knew you would be playing on those courts this year. We are beyond proud of your tennis game, but more so, we are thankful for your trust in us to bump you to the next level. We watched you come out of your shell. Last Friday, we wanted to put you back in it because you wouldn't stop talking. That's all right. We've become your biggest cheerleaders. Thank you for trusting us, and thank you for your hard work and your dedication. And I can't wait to see your banner on the side of that building. Senior Bailey Rainey. Bailey was a girls singles district runner-up, regional champion, and state bronze medalist. Not yet. I gotta get through this. Don't look at me, because I'm not gonna look at you yet. I'm not even sure what to say about you that you haven't already expressed in your determination this year. You only got to play in 3 tournaments this year, and did you pick the best 3 to play in? We are so proud of you and what you've proved this season. And I hope this serves as motivation for all the Hornets and Lady Hornets to come that think something is impossible, because it never is. Senior-junior duo, Presley Cormier and Bella Garcia. District champions, regional bronze medalist, state quarterfinalist. And once again, one match loss to the dadgum state champions. I can't say enough about that match because motivation, or momentum is everything in tennis, and swing of the pendulum, and it could have been 2 points in a row, and it could have been a different game. But that's all right, it wasn't meant to be. So, this isn't your peak. Your peak is yet to come. Bella, I'm going to address you first for obvious reasons. You put so much work in and developed a love for this game, and it's been beautiful to watch. You have big things in your future. You trusted me when it was hard. It's not easy to play with the coach's daughter for multiple reasons, okay? Especially this duo. Presley, I'm going to address you one final time as your coach. Not all days have been easy. I wanted to fire you. I wanted to kick you off the team. But every day has been a blessing. You've kept Mr. White and I on our toes. You've made us broaden our coaching strategies. You've made us learn a new vocabulary. And we're better because you challenged us. And As your coaches, we hope you never forget all that you are capable of and that you continue to step up when times are tough. To every one of you in this program from 7th through 12th grade, I hope you've noticed that 2023 state champion banner that's on the side of the tennis building. We hope you notice and pay really close attention to its position. Pay close attention to the space that was left around it. That space is meant to be filled with more banners. And I challenge you for those banners to have your faces on them. And please never forget that Mr. White and I are always a phone call away, and we will always be in your corner, because once you're our kids, you're always our kids. Some state certificates. State certificates go to the 4 ladies that were in San Antonio last week. Bella Garcia, Brady Garza, Brady Williams, Presley Coleman, your most valuable Hornet tennis players go to Gatlin Carlisle and Gage Takersley. You're welcome. You gonna go for that? I skipped you that day. Your Lady Hornet MVPs go to our 4 state finalists, our 4 state qualifiers. I had to pick, and we hadn't got state yet, so I didn't want to do like last year and not have some, so you all get one. Good job. You guys can be seated. I need to take a few minutes to present an extra special award to an individual that is beyond deserving and always seems to get overlooked. This tennis program is a well-known powerhouse among Texas 1A programs. And it's primarily because of this individual. Everywhere we go, his face is recognized and is respected. He's touched the lives of players throughout the last 16 years. I'd like to read a couple things. We'll save that for a minute. He started as a parent volunteer because I didn't have my CDL. And his daughter played tennis. And from that bus driver grew a friendship that I will forever be grateful for. Except, lose my number next year. I would like to, December rolled around and we didn't get to go to coaching school. We had other stuff come up and, he decided to, spend December with his grandson, so we didn't get to go. But I would like to present the Texas Tennis Coaches Association 2A and Under Assistant Coach of the Year to Mr. David White. I I'd just like to thank him for always supporting and motivating me to be the best player I could be. I remember one tournament, my Wilson racket that I've been using since I was like 10, popped a string, and he let me borrow his own head racket. I probably played one of the best matches with it, and he ended up letting me keep it. As silly as it sounds, I remember just feeling really honored that he'd given me his own racket, that it brought out a better player in me, and he saw that. I cherish that racket, and it's still the only one I use today. Mr. White has always been the kind of coach to push us to be our best on and off the court. I thank the world of you and Mr. White, both as coaches and mentors. Y'all taught me what it is to be kind and hard-working players and showed me a great love for tennis. Congratulations to Mr. White. He truly deserves all the recognition. That's from Sophie Flores. Viator Gomez. So Mr. White was my science teacher before he was ever my coach. I've known this man since 5th or 6th grade, and he was already the funniest and coolest teacher I'd ever had. So when he became Coach White, I already trusted him completely. And look, I'm not sure this man had ever coached tennis a day in his life before us, but he was super skilled. It was literally his 2nd year of coaching when he took Tyler and I to state. A tiny 1A school in West Texas, no real program, and a short kid who picked up a sport his freshman year just because he loved it. State wasn't even on my radar, but he stayed late working with me and cracking jokes the whole time, even though he lived 40 minutes away, reminding me to relax and just have fun. He had connections at the country club in San Angelo, so we always had good strings, good rackets, and good shoes. He was our stress relief when we were losing, and our loudest hat man when we won. And what he built didn't stop with us. Erie County has gone to state for the last 14 years. His first year at state, and this year being his last. He built that from nothing as a first-time coach. That just doesn't happen. I still play tennis to this day, and it is still my favorite sport, and that's because of him. There's not a coach like him, not a teacher like him. Nobody more deserving than Mr. White. Austin Martinez would like you to know that he will change your tire anytime you need him to. Tyler Davidson said to let you know if you ever need anything to do in a rain delay, he's got a list of things for you. Jacob Irvin said you deserve the title of Superman far more than he ever did. And Joby White said she could have been here, but she's still at Central looking for your statue that you sent him on. Claire Wooten said that her first year at regional was a little tough. She was our very first advancing athlete. And situations didn't go right, and it was just a cluster of a mess. And she said you were the only reason that she enjoyed that year. You were her staple. You were her constant. Tate would like you to know that you need to move your feet and be more athletic in retirement, because he doesn't want you getting old and fat, because when he comes back, you owe him a match. Thank you for all you've done for this program. This program is nothing without you, and I appreciate everything you've done.
of Sting Awards we have here. First one goes to a young lady. Not only did she endure a serious injury, by all means, the doctor said pretty much you're done for the school year. But with that said, what I watched after that injury at the first of basketball was it didn't matter if it was a home game, away game, whether it was a practice, whatever time it was, she was there supporting her teammates, encouraging them, coaching them, and was fully engaged, even though this young lady was under the impression that she would never play another high school basketball game. So this year's Stingham Award goes to Bailey Rainey. The Stingham Award for the boy goes to an individual. Once again, I've never seen him. Every time I watch this kid, again, it doesn't matter what sport, it's always 110%. And he exemplifies what Erin County, what we want our athletes to be, and that's attitude and effort. And he gives it all. And I'm just blown away by that he never stops competing, ever. So with that said, this year's Boys Stingham Award goes to A. Ron Hamilton. Photos. Okay, with our next IC Fighting Heart Award. Again, this was voted by all the coaches. And again, the title says it all. Fighting hard, never giving up, competing, bleeding purple, all those things that we want in our athletes. And again, it goes to A. Ron Hamilton.
The Lady Hornet Fighting Heart Award is presented to Bailey Rainey.
This is the Hornet Atkinson Sportsmanship Award, again voted by all the coaching staff. Again, goes to the kid that always has a smile on his face, always helping kids up, always showing sportsmanship, always shows sportsmanship and exemplifies again what we want our Erin County Hornets to be when they're on the field competing, whether it be on tennis, golf, whatever it may be. And this award goes to Chandler Hill.
The Lady Hornet Atkinson Sportsmanship Award is presented to Ms. Taylor Rainey.
outstanding male athlete of the year goes to a young man that, again, has literally hit the ground running this year. Hit the ground running in cross country, went to state, continued that over into track, qualified in 2 different events to go to state. This year's Erie County Outstanding Male Athlete of the Year is Parker Kramer. Again, Outstanding Female Athlete of the Year, again, goes to a young lady that qualified for state in cross country. She then followed it up playing on a team that went 3 rounds in basketball, or maybe was it 4, and then followed it up with qualifying for 2 events at the state track meet, pole vault, and 300 hurdles. This year's award, 2026 Female Athlete of the Year, goes to Presley Parker. The Jim Morris Outstanding Female goes to a senior female, 2 varsity sports, knowledge, loyalty, honor, courage, service, and has been in the district the past 2 years. If you look this girl's name up in the dictionary or encyclopedia, that's the way it would read. It is an honor for me to announce the Jim Morris Outstanding Female Award, Presley Cormier. Any pictures?
Wait, I want to get one like this and then do the ice skate test. Okay, hold on. Is it cool with the ice skate test? 1, 2. Thank you.
Yes, thank y'all. Good grief. Otherwise. Again, I think Presley's going to give us the benediction, but, you know, again, there's so many individuals, parents, booster club members, parents, the thing that y'all, the way you raise your kids. I tell people over being here 17 years, by far the greatest parents here are raising their kids because there's not a whole lot of discipline issues. The kids work hard, and it is a true blessing to be part of this school district, and it's an honor. And so again, I just thank everybody that makes the athletic program, that supports it. Last but least, I hope you will thank all these coaches here. They put a ton of time with your kids in order for us to reach all these goals. Y'all seen all the awards tonight, how well we're well-rounded in every sport. We're not a 1-sport team or a 2-sport team. It is well-rounded across the board, and without them, without you parents and all the support, it would not be possible. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right, now we have some.
Every year we choose someone in our community to be our Hornet Fan of the Year. And this year it goes to a gentleman that supports us all. Parents, kids, everything. They're fans and then they're true Hornet supporters. The kind who never miss a chance to say good luck, ask how our athletes are doing, or stop you in the post office or Walmart just to talk Hornet sports. Many of you have had those conversations and know exactly what I'm talking about. He's always cheering on our Hornets through every season, every sport, and I'm convinced he truly bleeds purple. With that, I'm honored to announce our Hornet Fan of the Year is Ronnie Crutchfield.
The good thing about Mr. Crutchfield, y'all, if I see him down at Rico's Cafe or something, he's like, Coach Moore, you got a minute? And 28 minutes later, we're done with that conversation. So, we're not done. We have something very special, and I'm going to get through this one way or the other. I got to spend a little time this past spring in the morning, just trying to help out a little bit. I probably did more harm than good. And I helped this young man and out on the tennis courts. And it was an honor watching him work with these junior high kids and teach them how to toss a ball, teach them how to hold a racket, teach them how to hit a forearm, forehand, backhand, serve. I was blown away. And because as he's working with these junior high kids, I remembered I'm allergic to junior high kids. And as he's wrapping up his career, again, it was just a blessing that I just got to spend just a few moments in the morning watching him at work. I love him. But Mr. White, come on up here, please. You got to get to a real big bank to cash these. Next person I want to introduce is a friend of mine that's it's been a good one. Through the good times and bad times. And the things she's endured and then performed with those at such a high level. And it's not just this year. This duo and this team had produced state qualifiers, regional qualifiers, state champions, and I hate to see them go. But like anything else, sometimes things do come to an end. And I just want them to know, not just for me, from Erin County, that they're going to be missed. And thank y'all so much, President.
Before we close and give your award, I just want you to let you know how much of a mom you were to all of us, and not just including me, but to everyone else around you. You never made anyone feel like the world wasn't too small to accomplish, and you always let everyone know that you were right there same speeches and chewing the seniors out when they don't want to do their work. But I just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I know everyone else wants to say thank you as well. All of you, please come to the stage.
I said we get on our feet, send this.
Very much.
Hurry up, we got a prayer to say. Okay, as we close up the sports banquet, I want to thank everyone for coming out and thank you for your endless support. As Bailey said, we seriously could not do it without all of you and all of your faces and more that didn't show up. We cannot thank you enough for everything you've ever even thought about doing for us. Some of the things that y'all do for us seem impossible to us, and there's no words to thank y'all for what y'all do for us. So, if you'll please bow your head and pray with me. Dear Lord, I just thank you for this day. I thank you for the wonderful opportunity that you've given us to gather here today with everyone around us. I pray that as everyone travels home, they're safe and you just watch over them as they step foot in their car and go home and travel to wherever they're going. And I cannot thank you enough for blessing us with the most amazing coaches in the district, region, area, and state. All these awards would not be possible without you, and I just pray that you keep our minds right and sportsmanship above all. But most of all, you let us keep you above everything else, and let everything that we do be through you, and show others that as we compete in everything that we do in the future, whether it be going off to college, starting new sports, or trying anything new. We know that we could not do anything without you. And I thank you for blessing the parents that we have, with the kids that we have, and everything and all the opportunities that they are giving us. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Thank you. That is it. If you want to come up here and take some pictures, feel free to do that. Again, thank you everybody for coming.